Welcome to the show. We have Black Nerd Ninja. We have Caroline Aiken here at Vega Studio.
Welcome to the show, Reverend Tribble. Well, welcome to the show, Joe. Your bandwidth? 42, correct. We're gonna go straight into the question.
Yeah, it's about 30. All four of us.
All four.
Oh, I read it.
Oh, yeah, read it.
I'll read it, but you'll see it.
Away with the question. Welcome to the show you bought.
Where was your first gig?
That's a band now.
Handshakes all around.
Yeah, question away, man.
That was so nice to me. We could act like.
Revel in romance.
What was the name of the first song?
No.
It's on the campus.
There's not many left in there, is there?
Ooh, I choose? Okay.
Alright. So here we are. Today, WX4. And we're not going to go into the question jar today, Charlie. Are we?
Question jar is done.
No more question jar, guys. What are we doing?
Instead of questions, you have choices of 4 guitar effect pedals.
Okay.
There'll be different ones throughout the time. Today I chose a variety of pedals that are cased in wall casings. One of them is a wall. That's a phaser. That is a rotating speaker simulator. And then classic phaser, or classic flanger.
Flanger, okay.
From the 80s.
And so what happens when I pick a pedal?
When you pick a pedal, there'll be a question on it, and then somebody, our future interviewees, will read it out loud.
Okay.
And they will answer the question. If it's a complete bomb, then maybe they'll pick another pedal. But their choice of pedal is based on whatever they want.
Gotcha.
So if they're like, I hate flanger pedal,
Right.
never. But
Okay.
But they don't know the questions.
So I need to choose a pedal then.
Yeah, what would you choose
Well,
out of these?
since my favorite color is red,
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Roto Vibe.
You have the Roto Vibe.
Right. Okay. So, what is your band? Right. So, my band is Grand. We have been together for about 3.5 years, 4 years. I'm the lead singer, songwriter. It's a 3-piece. Bean on bass and guitar and backing vocals, and Justin Granados on drums and bass and guitar and backing vocals and everything else. Yeah, that's my band.
How do you categorize Grand?
Pop music.
Just straight up pop?
I mean, it's the easiest way for people to understand what we sound like, you know. We've been working on a new EP that should be out already by the time this episode airs. It's called the Faded EP.
The Faded. And the one before was called?
Well, we've had one EP which was called The Path Laid Out, which we recorded here. That was our first EP. And then we've put out singles since. We've got tons of singles on Spotify you can find, you know, throw them all over the screen if you have to. But, yeah, our newest one, though, we've been working on it. It's actually some songs we worked on about a year ago, and then we kind of forgot about it because we've had a pretty crazy year. And I went back and listened to them, and I was like, man, those songs need to be released before we forget about them. So we went back and tidied them up, and now they're about to come out. So what have you been doing musically? What is your band, Charlie?
It's Victor Charlie.
Victor Charlie?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a historical reference to the Viet Cong back in the Vietnam War. Just historically aware of the name. Plus my first name is Charlie, but we are a 3...
And you're the Victor! Sorry.
Yeah. Is that going to be out?
Yeah. It'll be. Well,
Great.
actually, no, it's not. You'll know what I mean later.
Okay, good.
A couple weeks.
Yeah.
Little sneak peek.
Victor Charlie is my band since 2001 with Mark Turiano, and Clay joined.
Clay Henson.
Clay Henson, who runs sound here and mixes and does all kinds of stuff.
He sits in there, makes sure that nothing
He's in
goes
the other
crazy.
room all the time, and we three-piece grunge rock, geezer rock,
Okay.
which I think is semi-viable today. At least I hope it is.
It is. People still love it.
Right. So those are our bands. We are musicians. We record here at Vega Studios. We rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
We have friends over, and then we work here
Right.
because we have
Tons of stuff going on here.
we have live shows. We have traditional recording sessions. We have WX4 television shows. We have future plans for future shows.
Oh yeah, things are going to get bigger and better.
So that's the new change today was marking what, the 25th episode?
25th episode,
Is this the
yes.
25th
This is the
episode? So
25th
this is
episode.
25. So at 25, Cody was like, let's do something different. Let's change it up. So that's what we're doing. And now what we are going to do is block 2.
Right. So let's explain to them what this show is and why we do
What
it.
does WX4 mean, Cody?
What does WX4 mean? Well,
Turn the page.
I guess the working title of the show was originally What, When, Why, and Where?
Yeah, and what is that?
1, 2, 3, 4 W's.
4 W's.
But that was just way too much to say and type.
For you.
I know, but I mean...
Okay.
And people will be typing in different what,
But then
when, why, what, where.
What was the
different-
confirmation that we were like, yes, WX4 is perfect?
We were trying to figure out a way to keep that idea and abbreviate it, I guess. No, we weren't even looking at abbreviations. You just wrote down in our little log book W times 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and I was like, well, why not that? Why don't we just call it WX4? It sounds like a radio station. And this Vega used to be a radio station called WXAG, which was the last incarnation of the radio station. It felt fitting. And this, Rex, was used in the radio station way back when.
Rex. You named him. We named him.
We named him.
Rex.
It's Rex.
I did. I suggested it, and you're like, okay. Why does Rex have to be a part of this? Because it's just a cool vintage board and it makes a great scene.
Well, I mean, it's part of Vega history, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
it might not have always been named Vega, but this has been here since
a lot
the
longer
beginning.
than all of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, but why did we start the show? We just realized how awesome of a space this place is, and trying to get people in to see it with just word of mouth was just not really working.
Yeah. Let's get people in here.
Right.
And Cody was like, what if we just started interviewing? And then
It's
we had
expanded.
cameras. Because cameras
We got
in there. We
cameras,
got
right.
cameras.
We got
and they're like, well,
cameras.
let's interview. And then maybe they'll do a song. Maybe they'll do 2 songs in case they mess up.
And it started out, I mean, if you go back to the early episodes, I don't think we had a full band until like the 10th episode.
Yeah.
So
We've got all the singer-songwriters.
Right, and we still do singer-songwriters in the little room. And in fact, I think next
This
week
is the little room.
Yeah,
this is room number 5.
It's a lot smaller than a lot of people think. Just about every guest comes in and they're like, "Whoa, wow,
Yeah,
it looks like you have so much room." But
it's hot.
no. But all right, what else on the list we got over there, Charlie?
Okay, explain what a JTM, just the
JTM.
music, which is yellow.
Yes. Okay. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you can find a couple of playlists there, a WX4 playlist with all the WX4 episodes, and then a secondary playlist called JTM, which means just the music. And each artist that is on the show, they play more than one song. There's only one song at the end of the WX4 episode and interview, but you can find individual videos in the Just the Music playlist, and you can click play and it will shuffle if you want it to, or just play in order every performance that has been on the show.
They can make playlists and just
Yeah.
go and
Oh,
wash
yeah.
dishes.
Yeah, absolutely, and listen to every. I mean, see the beauty of it is there's a little bit of everything in there, and it's growing. Every week we add 2 to 3 new songs from different artists to
From
that
string
playlist.
bands to hip hop to a little bit of metal.
Right.
A little bit of
rock,
pop.
acoustic, everything.
Yep.
We even
One of those
Klezmer.
Klezmer.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
So go check that out.
Okay.
Our YouTube page, like us on Facebook. Again, this is weekly. Every week, a new episode with a new artist.
That?
What was that?
Should I introduce it like?
Oh, is that the channel?
Yeah.
You're introducing. I love this show and everything to do with this show, but I think that my favorite part of this show is when we have to come up with our cheesy little intros.
We try to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely try to be funny, but
It's
sometimes...
almost like your short game at golf.
Right.
It's like, it's right there, but then you scull it across the green.
Yep.
Or you chili dip it and it goes 3 feet. Or sometimes you hit it and it rolls right in. Or it gets close. And meaning we're not consistent.
No, but,
Are they going to see?
they're going to see, but, it's very short clips. Our intros last probably 5 seconds at most. But it takes us a minute to get them. So now what you're going to see is a montage of us messing up.
Your age group acts like saying it takes a minute to do something is long. What in the world? A minute is short. It took a lot more than a minute.
Hi, I'm Cody.
And I'm Charlie. Who's seen the light?
Don't put the gun down.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Jacqueline Steele.
Not that mean of a face. Who's seen the light? Is that better? It's not. Let me regrip. Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Jacqueline Steele. Oh, that was close.
To your face?
Yeah. Oh, God. Let it focus. Can you see me? Can you see me?
You're in focus now, as best it could be.
All right, go.
And this week's episode...
Hi, I'm Cody.
And this week's...
Hi, I'm doing it now.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Jacqueline Steele. Oh.
Dude, I'm not anywhere near your face. Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features... This is all that diet caffeine-free Coke.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna get near your face.
I know.
I'm not gonna hit your face. Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode... Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Jacqueline Steele.
I told you I wasn't... Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Blurry screen. It's trying so hard to focus.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Jacqueline Steele.
Is that all I'm gonna do?
Alright.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
Wait, what if you actually said Steele as you wanted to take it over because you wanted
Jacqueline's,
to say,
it's like...
who features Jacqueline
Stale!
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Hi, I'm Charlie. No. You go, right? Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
That's it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a very different episode. But up next is a performance from my band,
Grand.
And Charlie's band, Victor Charlie.
They play the song Return to Exit.
No.
No,
All
they
right,
don't.
next week, same place, same time, new pedal, whatever. We'll see you next week. How long does this have to take from now on? I don't think I can stay for my own sake. I'm running away, but I show off things that I don't have or know of. I'd gladly give it back, the armor and clad, a carefully razor flat. I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. Well, I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. I'm giving all for life, 'cause I'm holding on to life. If I could just survive, I'd ride off into the night. But I'm screaming, I'm losing my cool grip. Plus I'm dealing, I've taken every hit. You've known all along, this is the best you get. Well, I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. Well, I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. Don't tell me the words that make me mad. Don't show me the world without holding my hand. Don't fill up my cup and say that you need me tonight. Don't pick up your sword with me in your sight, or say your regard, it's all out of spite. Never mind, do whatever you like. Well, I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. I'm over you, so over you. Don't tell me that I'm losing. Don't tell me that I'm the one to